Hello and thank you for joining today's short video session on Power BI and BI360. My name is Mike Kimbrough. I am with Solver Asia Pacific, and today I will be talking a little bit about how we bring all of your data across your organization into the BI360 environment, specifically the BI360 data warehouse, and then how we make that data available for Power BI. So if your company needs powerful dashboards, or you have multiple data sources across your organization, data that you need to consolidate, or you might have been thinking recently that you need a data warehouse. Maybe you even have a data warehouse today, but it's not really accessible, and you'd like to be able to have a data warehouse that was professionally built and a little bit more flexible and allowed you to do a few more things. If you answered kind of yes to any of those questions, then this is absolutely a video that you'll want to watch. So right now I'm inside of the BI360 data warehouse, and you can see all of the data across my organization. So all of this data here that's set up in modules is all of the data across my organization. So here you see I've got my accounts payable, my accounts receivable, general ledger. All of this is coming from my ERP system. I might even have multiple ERP systems. No problem, you can bring all of that data into BI360. I might also have, an external payroll system that I want to bring data into, or a third-party project system. I can bring virtually any type of data into BI360. You'll also notice that I have data from Google Analytics. So whatever the data is across your organization, you can easily bring that data into BI360. So the next step is, how do we bring data into BI360? And what you're looking at here is a number of connectors that I'm using to bring data into BI360. Now I can use a single connector, something like a CSV connector, or I can use multiple connectors. And you can see that I have some of the popular ERP systems already installed, and I'm pulling data in from those systems. But I could also use things like a generic SQL connector or a generic OData connector to be able to bring my data into BI360. These are wizard-driven integrations. They're very easy to work with, and it allows you to set up and bring your data into the BI360 data warehouse in just a short period of time. So the next step in the process is I'm going to enable my API, and you can see here that I've already done that. And it immediately makes available all of the modules that we talked about earlier, or all of my data that's across my organization. And now I'm going to select those modules to expose this data to Power BI. So I'll select the different modules that I want. I'm going to say save. I come over to the gear icon, and you'll notice that I've got both a URL and an access token. As soon as I select that URL, it automatically copies it for me. I'm going to switch over to Power BI and come into the Get Data section, More, Other, and then it's going to show BI360. I'm going to select BI360 and connect. I'm going to paste that URL and say OK. Now it's going to ask me for the access token, so I'm going to go back into BI360, go back to that gear icon again, select the access token. Again, it copies it. Go back into Power BI, paste that token, say connect. And now you see all of the dimensions of that data that I've selected. So if I selected my account dimension, for example, you now see all the attributes associated with that account. So now this is just standard Power BI, so I could go through and select and filter accounts and what attributes I want to include in my dashboard, and that's all just, again, standard Power BI. So I'm going to close that out, and I'll switch over to show you, just kind of an example of some of the types of stuff that you could build within Power BI. So this Power BI dashboard was built using the data that we made available from the BI360 data warehouse. And again, it's standard Power BI. It's just being able to access all of that data from BI360, all that data that's across your organization, and then consolidated into BI360. So if you like today's video, you can go to YouTube, Solver Asia Pacific, and see more of our videos.
We'll continuously be adding more videos. If you would like to contact us and ask for additional information, you can do so at info@solverapac.com, or you can follow us on LinkedIn at SolverAPAC. Thanks for watching.